The 151-day scoring drought suffered by Los Angeles FC striker Son Heung-min was not viewed as a simple decline in form. Only 1 year after the club lifted a major tournament trophy, signs of a tactical conflict inside the squad began to emerge. Across the 15th lineup appearance in Major League Soccer, Son Heung-min failed to register a single shot on target while recording 9 assists. During the same stretch, the club's standing collapsed from first place in the league down to 8th. During the away match against St. Louis City SC, a decisive counterattack opportunity developed. At that moment, the midfield unit delayed the pass intentionally. Son Heung-min had already secured a perfect running lane, yet the ball never arrived. Immediately after the attack disappeared, Son Heung-min grabbed the goal net in visible anger. That moment has now created major shockwaves across North American football circles. The reaction is being interpreted not as ordinary frustration during a match, but as visual proof of a deliberate tactical move designed to deny him scoring opportunities and reduce his role within the system. After leaving Tottenham Hotspur and choosing the American stage, Son Heung-min gradually became restricted by his own teammates and pushed into a supporting role. Coach Santos promoted the philosophy of involving every player in scoring situations, yet critics claimed that approach functioned only as a disguise. Following elimination from the CONCACAF Champions League, Los Angeles FC collapsed while conceding 4 goals against Houston. The club's overall structure was described as a showcase designed for certain individuals. In the away match against St. Louis, Son Heung-min spent most of the game dragging defenders away as a decoy. Meanwhile, Venezuelan substitute Martinez entered during the second half and received full tactical support before scoring with minimal difficulty. After the match, during the official press conference, Coach Santos highlighted Martinez first and stated that Martinez was not at 100% condition. Because of that, he said, there had been concern about taking the risk of starting him. The remarks were interpreted as openly protecting a specific player over the club's highest-paid stars. While the manager continued explaining issues involving risk and physical condition, the passing routes intended for Son Heung-min were completely blocked. Inside what was described as a carefully calculated tactical structure, his scoring ability appeared intentionally sealed away for another objective. Behind the commercial business model pursued by Major League Soccer, a strong financial logic was said to exist. Clubs in the United States have reportedly followed a strategy of recruiting young South American prospects at relatively low prices, then directing attacking statistics toward those players during league matches in order to inflate their market value. Using those manufactured statistics, clubs later transfer the players to wealthier organizations in Europe or other continents for enormous profits. According to analysis from the American sports outlet The Athletic, Major League Soccer clubs have repeatedly distorted tactical balance across entire teams in order to artificially raise transfer values for prospects, operating under a system similar to a selling club structure. Inside this commercialized operation, league points and team victories were no longer treated as the organization's highest priority. What ultimately emerged through this controversy was a structural reality where even world-class talent, recruited with expectations of massive funding power and marketing impact, could still be consumed as expendable assets designed to maximize the club's private financial interests. The internal hierarchy among players at Los Angeles FC became a central mechanism supporting the club's distorted tactical direction. According to the official salary guidelines released by the Major League Soccer Players Association, Son Heung-min and Bouanga were both registered under the highest team category as designated franchise players. Those athletes stood outside salary cap restrictions and represented the organization's core resources. However, the club primarily used their public recognition for marketing purposes. At the same time, Venezuelan forward Martinez remained tied to a standard prospect-level contract, Players under development agreements are considered valuable commercial assets capable of generating enormous transfer profits once moved to another league. With Martinez still under contract through the end of 2027, club executives reportedly pushed to dramatically increase his transfer value. In the process, the sacrifice demanded from Son Heung-min, whose elite status had already been fully established, became unavoidable. By exploiting weaknesses within the designated player system, the club lowered Son Heung-min into deeper midfield territory under the justification of complete tactical balance, restricting his opportunities to score. Within this controversial asset management structure, the contractual position of a world-class player ironically became the foundation for tactical exploitation, the tactical conflict that unfolded during the away fixture against St. Louis City SC further exposed signs of organized division inside the locker room. In that match, Los Angeles FC arranged Bouanga, Son Heung-min, Boyd, Choinière, Tillman, and Delgado across the attacking line and midfield in an aggressive formation. Yet, what unfolded on the field was described as a coordinated refusal to distribute passes. Midfielder Tillman repeatedly delayed or blocked passes at the exact moments when Son Heung-min successfully broke through the defensive line and entered dangerous space. Instead, the hesitation allowed opposing goalkeepers to recover possession. Regarding the controversy, panelists on the American sports broadcast NFC strongly criticized the situation. Through their analysis, they argued that tactical systems artificially designed only to showcase certain players and inflate transfer prices inevitably trigger severe factional politics and organizational collapse within the locker room. As teammates openly avoided passing the ball while the coaching staff allowed the pattern to continue, the tactical structure no longer resembled a coordinated formula for victory. Instead, it deteriorated into a forced labor system, focused entirely on manufacturing statistics for selected players. The aggressive attempt by Los Angeles FC to manipulate player statistics has now begun facing what many describe as a massive commercial backlash. Global corporate sponsors across South Korea and the broader Asian market began recognizing the unfair tactical structure surrounding Son Heung-min and what they viewed as deliberate disrespect toward the player. As a result, companies reportedly started seriously reviewing sponsorship agreements worth enormous financial sums. As controversy continued both on and off the field, patience among local supporters also reached its limit. According to an official statement posted by the Los Angeles FC supporter group Defend LA, local fans condemned Coach Santos for unclear player rotation policies and for repositioning world-class forward Son Heung-min into midfield areas. Supporters described the decision as deception directed at both spectators and players, eventually launching organized collective action demanding the immediate resignation of the coaching staff. The club attempted to extract huge marketing profits from the Asian market while privately consuming the player's on-field value for commercial purposes. That strategy ultimately triggered uncontrollable business consequences, including growing anger among local supporters and the withdrawal of global capital partners. The statistics themselves were presented as direct evidence of tactical manipulation carried out by club executives and coach Santos. Until last season, Venezuelan striker Martinez had appeared in 42 matches while scoring only 6 goals, remaining an ordinary developing prospect. However, once Son Heung-min began sacrificing himself as a decoy in the attacking line this season, while midfield players concentrated tactical support around Martinez, his scoring numbers rapidly climbed to 9 goals. According to valuation data published by the football transfer market outlet Transfermarkt, Martinez experienced an increase of approximately $1,500,000 in market value compared to the moment immediately after the previous season concluded. The report linked that rise directly to artificially inflated scoring output and tactics designed to concentrate statistics around him. In the end, The shocking scoring silence from Son Heung-min during league competition was portrayed not as evidence of declining ability, but as the outcome of a carefully engineered asset manipulation plan intended to rapidly elevate Martinez's transfer price. The final destination of the controversial statistical inflation project, organized by Los Angeles FC, eventually became public. After being used strictly as a passing facilitator and sacrificial decoy while boosting the value of Martinez, the summer transfer of the Venezuelan prospect was officially confirmed. According to an exclusive report from Venezuelan Tier 1 journalist Fernando Petrocelli, Martinez will play his farewell match against the Seattle Sounders FC this Monday before beginning final transfer procedures to his next club, despite still holding a contract that runs through the end of 2027. Club executive Solington and coach Santos were accused of gambling away the value of franchise star Son Heung-min in pursuit of business profit, while allowing the club's league position to collapse to 8th place. Before the World Cup, Son Heung-min entered the American stage, hoping to enjoy football once again. Instead, inside calculations driven entirely by commercial profit, he reached a bitter conclusion after being thoroughly used for the organization's financial objectives alone. If you want more coverage on football power structures, transfer politics, and the hidden business side of global sports, stay tuned for the next report.